Hello, I'm Thierry Zibi, coach in Montreal, and for this second video I would like to show you the 7 exercise and tremoring a little bit. So I invite you to see the first video. I put a little note there, so it's just 2.5 minutes, and let's go with the exercises. So before, I would like to ask you about your limitations. If you have physical limitations, things you cannot do, or your ankle was broken, or you had the issue with your knees, so please consider that about your limitation and your physical health. I'm not going to go into the introduction as I did it in the first video. So there is a rule of thumb, and the rule, a very important rule in TRE is the scale from 0 to 10. So 0 is like you can do it all day long, and 10 is like it's burning, it's ouch, it's hurting, and you don't want to go over a 7. And a 7 is like you have some fatigue, you feel some tension, your muscles are working, but it's not a ouch, or it's not a burn. So don't go over a 7, and that's, of course, everybody has its 7. And so the exercises are for fatiguing and stretching and charging some key muscles in order to induce therapeutic tremoring. The term is to tremor involuntarily. So the first exercise is to ground ourselves. So I'm going to do that with you at the same rhythm, and you can do that at the same time. So when we are going to do like 3 minutes, I'm going to try to stay 3 minutes. And first exercise, the purpose is to ground ourselves. So if you know the techniques to grow some roots under your feet, you can do it. If you don't, just feel your feet on the ground. And it's to ground ourselves and also to stretch our ankles. So first one is to do like 7 times, to roll like that, and to breathe each time that you are doing it. And your knee can be like shoulder size or width size. And if that is doing, you can shake it to relax. Second exercise, it's to stretch the calf. So you need a wall or a chair to hold on, and you get on one foot on the toes, and you do that until it's a 7. So you can go up like that or like that. It depends on your physical condition. And of course you can continue to breathe. You shake it, turn, or you can say the same if you want, and do the other one. One leg up and on your toes. And you can shake it at the end. Third exercise, there are several variants of this exercise. I will show you the one I like. It's fairly, put your feet like that, soft knees, and you go down like you're sitting I will show you like that. It's probably easier for you to see. So you're going to sit like you're going to sit on a chair. And the purpose is to stretch the upper legs, the butt, the thighs. And you can do that until a 7. I don't know, usually it's better like that, but some people can do this. And if it hurts somewhere, I invite you to stop, meaning you go over 7. And you should feel the tension here and here. And after that, you can shake it. Fourth exercise, it's going to, the goal is to stretch the abductors. So we're going to stretch the legs apart. Get soft knees, so don't lock your knees, soft knees. And after that, we are going to do 3 breaths of each 3 breaths. So we are going to do 3 breaths on each side. So first one, you go down like that, soft head, you let your head down. You breathe 3 times here. After that, you walk with your hands to the left. You breathe 3 times here also. You walk to the other legs. I don't need to stretch, but you should feel your abductors. And breathe also 3 times here. And loosen your head. And the next one, you go on the bottom, on the rear, trying to go on the rear, and breathe also 3 times. Next, to go up, you use your hands, go down, you let your head loose, and at the end, you raise your head, so you don't have this little shaking around your head. And you can shake it to relax all the muscles. Next exercise, we are going also to do a 4 set of 3 breaths. And the exercise is to stretch the psoas muscle. The psoas muscle is from the legs to the spine. And I'm going to show you like that. So I'm going to put shoulder width, your legs shoulder width, and soft knees. Don't lock the knees. Going to put your hands lower back or upper butt, and you push forward like that. So don't, I'm going to do the mistake, don't go with your shoulder on the rear, you're going to hurt yourself. Just push with your hands in the front, and breathe 3 times. Next, we turn to the left, so we rotate to the left like that, and you should feel some tension in your body, in your belly, and breathe 3 times also. Next, you turn the other side. Breathe 3 times. So I'm doing this exercise with you. After that, you go faster or slower depending on your physical condition. And the 4th one, you go up there again, and 3 breaths here. Voila. And here, you can shake it a little bit to relax. So the next exercise is is going to be to charge the key muscles on your upper legs. And this is a nice one, everybody knows this one. So you go choose a wall and go on the wall like that. Here it's important that you see your toes, so don't have 90 degrees, don't have your knees blocking your toes, for example. I will show you like that. Here it's too much, I don't see my toes, so I'm working the knees and it's going to hurt my knees. So you should be like that, to see your toes when you are there. And you're going to stay there around like 4 or 5 minutes. Everybody, everything is moving. No, it's not good. Oops. Sorry. So, I'm going to go there and stay on the wall until you reach a 7 out of 10. So you put yourself in a position where you're at 5. So it should be easy at the beginning. And time after time, when it's going to reach a 7, you're going to release some kind of tension on your muscles to go up. So that's a key exercises in the series in order to charge all these muscles for tremoring. And sometimes you can experience some tremors while you are in this position. So right now it's 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going ahead and explain you about the tremoring. And all these exercises are to fatigue and charge key muscles in order to induce therapeutic tremorings. And after that we are going to go on the yoga mat and I'm going to show you the tremors. So when we tremor, we can stop at any time. We can stand up, go open the door, come back and continue our tremoring. And it's very interesting because we don't really know, a lot of people asking this question, but we don't really know what tension is released during this exercise. It's the wisdom of our body who decide what it needs. And on your YouTube you can look for information. There is a lady who did that for like a year and each day, and she noticed that some pattern depending on her trauma or her tension in her life, she noticed that she's shaking differently. And I advise you to have a shaking diary. It can be funny to hear that at first, but I have one in Excel, and it's really simple. You put the time you shake and how you feel before, how you feel after. That's it. It's going to hurt, so I will go up like that to release the tension, to go over 5. If it hurts your knees, you are in bad position or you already reach a 7. So we're like 3 minutes on this position already. So I invite you to have your shaking diary, and you can do that at home. So sometimes after shaking you are energized. If it's the case, but you can do that in the morning. For other, doing some shaking, you want to sleep after that. So it's probably better for you to do that in the evening before going to bed. So here it's starting to shake a little bit. It's really micro shaking in these legs. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm far from the video, but it's already beginning. And I lost the track of what I said. So after kind of 5 minutes in this position, it can be less if you reach already a 7, or more if you are athletic and do that all day. But with time and training, you will need less and less these exercises, because your body will learn, your body will relearn how to shake and how to release the tension. Now we are doing this exercise because our body forget how to shake. So after the end, you push on your legs to get out of the wall. Don't use your muscles in the body, but put your hands there and push your hands just like that. And it's much easier for the body. So you can shake it a little bit. And after that, we're doing a little exercise at the same place we are. We're going down, and that's a position to relax our body. So it doesn't need to stretch, don't need to go far. You stay in the same, almost the same position, shoulder width or more, soft knees, and go down like that for 1 minute. And soft head also. I'm not sure if you hear me correctly, but speaking like that, it's not very easy. It's not easy at all. So you get it. It's almost like 1 minute here. And to go up, again, you use your hands. Your head is down, always down. Go up. At the end, your head goes up. Feel a little bit. Yeah, it's okay. And you shake. So now we have done the exercise, and we're going to go in the mat. So I'm going to stop the video in order to have a better view on me on the yoga mat. So here I am again, and going to go down like that, and the start position and the rest position are the same. It's the butterfly position. So you put your feet like that, and that's rest position. So at the beginning we rest like 1 minute like that, and to stop the tremoring completely, you go there and you lock. It can be also a rest position here. To stop, you need to lock the knees and up the feet. And if you really are shaking, still shaking like that, I advise you to turn like that, and it stops. So you have control on your tremoring. You can also get up and go and open the door and come back. So let's do the start and rest position. The start is like 1 minute like that. After that, we are going to go up with our hip in order to stretch our belly. So like that. Stay 1 minute like that. And I do a lot of shaking like tic-tac. You can see it, that's my way of shaking. I do a lot of tic-tac like that. Everyone has different shaking. It's really funny when you browse on the internet and you see that. It's always different. And your own shaking also is different one day to the other. Then after 1 minute you go down and you rest like that for 1 minute also. And to begin the tremors, you get up your legs for 1 inch. So you go up like that, and when the tremoring are beginning, you put your feet on the ground, so it's easier for you, and it's easier also on the ankles and the knees and your body. So so that's my right leg is shaking. I shake a lot from my hands and my right legs. my right arm is shaking. I shake a lot from my arms and hands. And usually it's tic-tac from the legs. But really it depends on your physiology. And I advise you to shake and tremor like 2-3 minutes at first, and after that do the rest position. And the rest position, there are two. This one we talk about, and also this one. And you can do like that. And I invite you at first not to shake too much, just to shake a little bit and rest. So you know you have some controls over your tremors, but also for the body is kind of release and relax, and it's the way the body is learning to stop tremoring, and after that to go on tremors. So it's a learning process also for the body, and that's important, because we're not working with our ego right now. The ego is set aside, which is sometimes a very good thing. And for this exercise and this TRE, the ego is really on the side. It's the body, and you have to listen to your body, feel how your body feels, your sensation. Is it awkward? Is it tingling? Is it hot? So now, going back on tremoring a little bit more. And yeah, it's different from the first time. It's always different the second time, because there is a learning process, and you feel also more comfortable. So you can do that 2-3 times a week, and do it as long or as short as you want, as your body needs, not as you want. And I'm going to do also a workshop on Saturday morning in Montreal, Canada, in this place. So if you want to join us, go on my website, and it's thierryzibi.com. Funny, I'm making marketing with shaking. First time I'm doing that. So voila. And you can check a little bit more than that. I just stopped because you saw already what it is, and you can go more than that, and don't go over the 7. After that, when you rest like that, it's very important that you can do kind of fetal position here and rest 1 minute like that. And that's very important for your body to learn what has been done, and just to relax and get inside your body, and what do you feel. You can ask your question, how I'm feeling the first exercise, or even before doing TRE, and how do you feel now after you have done it. I advise you to stay at least 1 minute here. And that's really part of the exercise. It's not just 1 minute to relax. It's important for the body. Also, the scale from 0 to 10. We talk a lot about the body, but also it's a rule about emotions. If there are emotions during the tremor, you should not go over 7. So don't go. If there is an emotion that is strong, stop the tremoring. And don't go over 7, so you don't flood, you don't freeze, you don't dissociate. And that's an issue if you want to go too much. If your ego is, I want to liberate my tension, go, you risk to do too much and to freeze or to flood. Freezing is that you stay like that. Floating is you have foggy eyes, you're going to shake and you don't really know where you are. So be present during this exercise. Don't daydream, don't think about your problems, what you need to do next or what has been done before. Just be present and listen to your body. That's the best advice that I can give you. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you're going to try, give it a try, and if you don't feel safe to do that alone, you can ask a friend or a relative or your partner to stay there and watch over you, and go on the website Traumaprevention.com. It's Dr. Bercelli website. You can also go on my website THierryZibi.com. Many information on the on YouTube also, and many books about this subject. Thank you very much, and I wish you a lot of happiness.